What's up, guys? Came here today just to let you guys know it's time to get moving. It's time to start doing the things that we've been avoiding. I've been avoiding. Yeah, I'm gonna be a dad soon. Going to have a child. So right now is a time where I really need to start being more productive with my life and stop neglecting my goals. Be a little bit more cleanly. Something I've been working on the past few weeks. And honestly, it doesn't really matter where you're starting, just that you start and you become consistent, because no matter what your goals are, no matter how small they are, whether it's just brushing your teeth in the morning, you gotta start somewhere, so don't be ashamed of that. You just gotta jump on the wagon, you gotta get back into things and take small steps. And small steps build on each other, and before you know it, you'll be trying to maintain what you've built for yourself, not so much, You'll feel like you're betraying yourself because you've become somebody different, you become somebody better, and you don't want to revert back to your old ways. I know it's hard, to care sometimes, and that's what's been my main struggle, is just not really caring enough to do the things that you need to do. But at the end of the day, man, you gotta do it whether you feel like it or not. You gotta wanna get better too. It's just you can get into this trap where it's you don't really want the things that you want, you don't want them enough. You don't want them as bad as you think you do, or you're honestly telling yourself that you don't want these things, or they're not that important to you, so you can avoid taking responsibility, which, I've definitely done that. I've lied to myself before. It's very, very important that you don't lie to yourself, because you're the only one who's going to start growing, Nobody's going to do it for you. This is why, coping and all this stuff just isn't good, because, you're the only one who's going to start going in the right direction. It's you ever been friends with somebody who just didn't want to get better? They always kept making bad decisions and fucking up in life, and just no matter what you told them, they wouldn't get better. That's simply because they're the ones who have to make that decision. They're not gonna listen to you. You might serve as inspiration for them, but at the end of the day, it's up to them to make that decision. And sometimes it takes them just fucking up enough. Same for you, same for me. We can talk about semen retention. I practiced semen retention for a long time. And it's just one of those things, it serves as an example for this, because, it's just one of those things that takes a lot of failure to get right, Like, you gotta mess up a lot. A lot, a lot, a lot. It's like, we're talking about lust here. We're talking about the desire to reproduce. It's very strong, so taming that is very difficult, and it takes trial and error. And yeah, I mean, another thing that's kind of like that is like going to the gym, because like you're gonna fall off. You're gonna start. You're gonna stop. You're gonna be working out good, and then your diet's gonna suck, or your diet's good and you stop working out, and it's just one of those things where you gotta go through the hell. You gotta feel the negative side of that. You gotta feel like shit for not doing what you said you were gonna do. And that just goes for anything. Like there's really no escaping that failure. I mean, even with like YouTube, that's kind of what I've been doing. I've been very inconsistent with YouTube. I would, make a video every day for a couple weeks and then stop making videos just because my views aren't good, or this or that, and it's just results based thinking, and it's not getting me anywhere. So this is my time where I take things more seriously. And yeah, I'm gonna look for a higher paying job and just, stack up, save resources, make sure I'm good. I'm ready to have a kid. But yeah, I hope this, guys, finds you well. Leave a like, subscribe. Yeah, thanks, guys. Have a good one.